bano bemmanya bakira mu by'okugula n'okutunda ettaka n'amayumba bo beesigwa be batakusiba kiwani Connected properties be bakuyunga ku maka gagolubererako n'enkole n'ekibanja mpola kati beeyune munywanyi
Tusange ku office zaffe ku Kampala Road ku Mabirizi Complex ku mwaliro gw'omusanvu ne Nansana ku Mastowa ku kizimbe okuli Opportunity Bank ku mwaliro gw'okubiri oba tukubire ku ssimu naawe osobola okufuuka landlord n'ekyapa kyo mu ngalo.
Connected properties.
Boss, Lugalabi Mugobi. Gulu yakedde kusiba tayiro ekawungezi ne ziyika ne muleka. Leero akedde kuzisiba. Kati mbadde enzigala ekinabiro bwe ne zingoberera.
Akozesa biki?
Alina ekivere tekiyawo tekitegeerekeka oba mulimu ki?
Ebyo abantu bakyabikozesa basibisa Arapex Style Adhesive tiles ne zinywera.
Arapex Style Adhesive takyaliko kubaganya birowoozo. Buli ayagala okunyweza tiles ku kisenge oba awantu wonna gwakozesa. Ne UNBS yakonamu dust stamp ng'omutindo kyekyo akolebwa Zidane Tile Center ku noti 753 noti 65 M28.
Abantu be Dubai ne Abu Dhabi appointments ne Southern Promotions babatu sako King Saha Abu Dhabi ne Dubai ukanuka 17 June atoke ne Dubai kuna Jespa Chelsea Plaza Hotel Satwa roundabout platinum dealers 10 ate gold dealers 2 kuyambala otonyoli okojola be King Saha sawa sadeze chonga tandika eno DJ wasa agenda kwa muziki DJ Shagol program kanga 18 June agenda Abu Dhabi Usran Hotel Cosmo Africa M1 flow eya kuyingira dira mu 10 wenna muli ba VIP ati VIP party ateno DJ X chikwasa ganye ikabena bitegekedwa Southern Promotions ne Apple Events nibitikibwa mu center Speed Express Tours and Travel bakafuluma visa tickets no bulambuzi karagone Esgate Restaurant echasizo kufumba ekimere ky'abana Uganda mu Buwalabo.
Bina nakulabye jinja nenga katicha wagudde mu namsos of the Nile kati omaye kyade kikutuuseeko bakutasiza mangu
mune nade nzikirira eri wansi
kati bakulu banno babadde bakuyita tomayite bajjajja be basinga obbaayo babadde bakuyita nga bina emyaka gy'ovuzeeko gimala jangu naye era n'otulemeramu wano. Yes, so guys, welcome to this broadcast. Bana no broadcasting njiwereza musajange Abduwasike. Mwe mwategedde byagudde ku Wasike gulo. Bidiko mama ulira. Edda batugamba nga omutwaitaso nekati moyogera ka twaitaso stigma na twina bitu bitufuge ennaku zino sexual harassment stigma byonna byatujirira naye nga akafuba ako kemuwulira bannange akafuba ako kemuwulira kakulaga nti COVID yazze nema mumanyi nti COVID yakomye nziradde mu ddwaliro luli ne bankebera nga simuyina naye nga omutwe gwonna gwokyerera kuva Friday omutwe gwokyerera ennyindo yeezibye emimiro gyezibye nze nampulira omubiri gumenyese naye test neeraga nti ndi mulamu naye COVID yakomyewo bannanga abatulaba naye ffe wali olaba wali ku gundi wali ku hoteri ebifuba n'essenyiga biri awo era awo essaawa yonna tuddaka ate email bagifulumizza tewagirabye batugambye mbo what do you think of working from home or staying at work. Nagenzola so kati mosataddemu n'amasimu. Banaye kamanke savaako mukaddemu. Nengamba ani agenda okukaddamu. Olwo mbagambe nti kintu njagala nnyo nkolera ewaka. Obeere nga ne kalawensi k'effuta tokyakafuna ate tova waka. Nze sinnakalaba bambi. Sinnaba. Era bajja kuddamu buzibu nkubira ku manke survey naye ekitali ekyo. Naye nga covid banaye yakomyewo, covid yatabuse naye wasike olunaku lw'eggolo nga tebabakuba. Mamen Abdulwa bakubye wasika omupiira n'anyigira buli omu. Obedda buli ayogerako gwavuma. Kyokka bambi ekyanyiizizza birthday yaliyo ku Monday. Wasike ne kunoonya ku Friday njagala tugende ku kyemisana tusale keeki ne baŋŋamba mwagenze dda. Ne mbabuuza ekibakeezaayo bwe banaakuba kiki era Vipers bagikubye. Ate kusiku gyekubyakubya farale satwemu ne mmanya era kati Wasike bw'omusanga n'omuyitako tebasobola mulindwa engeri gyayagalamu kontinenti. Abakesisi babadde beesunze nti be bagenda okugenda mugondi mu confederation. Abaana ba Bulu ne babagamba nedda ate Bulu erina ssente. Omanyi abo abagaga ba bidika abo balaba bagaba ssente ze naba emsingirako end of year parties zaabwe nga nnya nga basajja bange bakyaliyo bakyampa emirimu naye ennaku zino babaafunaani. Naye nga ssebo omuyindi yayimuka n'agamba guno omwaka twakoze ssente nnyingi buli omu tumuwadde omusala gwo times 4. Okitegedde n'ogusangako times 4. Naye nga nze buli lugira bw'amala okwogera ekyo nga ngamba ate MC akola obulungi ye bamukola batya nagamba nawe ze bakoledde times 2. Kati nga ngenda nali nakoleranga $2,000,000 ejjinja wali ku sailing kirango nga nvayo na 6 anti baga noyo mumwongereko emirundi 2 ngenda okudda. Naye munnaye Abudu ne Irene temukyampitira ddala ku mikolo gya bidiko. Simanyi yankuba kasa. Omanyi ennaku zino kati abantu bankubira ddala akasa okuba nagula benzi yange. Abantu si basanyufu. Munnaye omanyi nti omala kkula n'omanya nti abantu bayinza okuwala n'ebitaliimu. Abantu bampalanira ddala. Baŋŋamba Kasuku yagula atya benzi. Tebanyi ndi ku social capital. Nti Kasuku naye buli gw'obuuza ojjukirako n'omusajja wano eyagula kabenzi akatini. Omusajja ne bamugamba nti we are investigating. Nayimirira oba gwali mwezi gumu nga banoonyereza ssente yazikoze eki. Bagenda okugatta buli wamu tebalaba ssente zibulawo. Kati ne mbabuuza owaayi naye yo rigimu nayo yagenda bagamba okuwangaala kuno kukulabisa ebintu naye kati mpalanirwa ddala. Buli alina ekizibu nalaba ekizibu kyayinza sikyeyingiza mu bizibu by'abantu kasita okiyingiramu nga bagamba kala nebya fulufiga badde batandise Kasuku yawaga fulufiga. Ne babuuza nga muwaga ntya nga muwaganze nga mukwata nti kukutu genda owaayi ne ngamba kanve mu bintu by'omukazi benze njogezaako ebigambo wano ebitalabwangako. But regardless we move nza mpalana yankongokako wategedde ssebo nina information ssebo abayimbi bandoopye nkyali mu kugiverifyinga bagenze w'omunene waabwe ne bagamba munze am inciting violence. Nze nagamba abantu bajje bayiwa okulonda nkyali mu kinoonyerezaako ate naye n'abagamba nti katukinoonyerezeeko tulabe. Teyapakuse naye nga mufaaki nze ow'amawulire mufaaki tegeka kalulu bekibanga kituufu tegeka kalulu oba Tereza byetaaga Tereza. Nze ne bw'ononsiba n'onteekayo omaga de babikola tu silence mmimba manyi era sijja sirika era banabawo ekyamu ekikoleddwa wonna si ku mmwe mwekka buli omu nga nange wenjagala ennyo wabawo ekikyamu kyenkoze muŋŋambe mulekerawo okukuta mumpalana lwa benzi yange benzi gyensobera okutomeza wali neggwawo nentunda butunzi injini yokka nentunda mipiira gyokka abamawulire ne mumpalana. What is a Benz? Come on, ate enkadde si mpya nti mpya kadate Omusajja owa social capital gwe nagifunirako yaŋŋambye ate kati ayagala kumpa Land Rover eno nga eya Elias gy'ayagala okumpa kati banaakola ki abantu bagenda kwewa obutwa mysteriously someone will kill their child obusunga bususse omuntu ajja kutta omwana we nkikubuliridde wano ne lwaki emmotoka obumotoka abasajja bampalanira ddala ssebo owaaye bandopye eyo naye abo bo tebampalanira mmotoka tebaagala mazima gembagamba naye nze ne benaavaawo nze abantu mbagamba nnyo nti Kasuku ne baavaawo waliwo omulala ajja okujja era ajja bagambako mwagambanga nti Kasuku Keizi najja waali Alex waali n'abalala webali abamawulire abalala bonna boogera kyekimu ffenna munaatusiba temujja so byebyo nno bannange naye nga tetunagenda KFM badde njagala yisaawo ku nsonga waliwo omusajja wa NTV gwe balumbye Patrick Senyondo yadde sibamulawoomu akakabatulaye kalawoomu waki avuga lawoomu yadde lawoomu yabadde ki lawoomu kalinga katoyika kati ninyo osobola okukateeka owaayi kale kanso avuga lawoomu Senyondo oba Spasio oba Vitizi ye Vitizi ye Vitisi oba Paso bamulumbye ne bakuba gondize naye nze kyendowooza kyenalowoozezaamu oba tebyabadde bino byamawulire nga balabye akamotoka nga laputopu yabadde agitadde awo mu maaso ne bagikuba babbebu simanyi but whatever the situation poliisi mwongeremuko vigilance ate naffe abantu tubeere let's be humane eri muntu munnaffe abantu beeyiyiza ddala bakufe bakasuku abasobola okukubayo oluseke olinayo ka social capital kano kali musajja naga nti Kasuku benzi yiyo vuga nekuwalanya oba okitegeera naye abaana bano beesonda bali mu field awo omwana asonda obusente bwe n'afuna akamotoka nga kalooni ate mwe ne mujja ne mukakuba mulekeraawo ebyo ebintu bannaye abannayuganda mulekera stop it it's not good you need to stop it kitegedde kirina okukomaawo si kirungi but otherwise ndowooza ebisigadde kambitwale wali ku KFM tetugenda kati ngate mpulirayo oluyimba owamawulire amaze owaye kangende ebirala mbibaweeraawo musajjange Brianwhite si musanyufu akyalina ssente ate ali azaffe oyo mugamba akwate mukkaawo hold there oh beautiful Faiza yansalidde akavi naye enamba yo yo ngigabye naye tokkiriza muntu mwavu kwogera naawe anti nze bajjako nga nti nnemesa buli muntu akubira mugambe njagalayo airtime wa mitwalo 5 wano alajana akulekere eno breed eri mixture ya Rwanda ne Saudi Arabia now just imagine yes imagine kyekyo nze ngaba information kati omuntu yenna nga tolina ssente Faiza muleke Faiza by the way talking about cars Linda then got a new car.
Yes.
I
like the car she has.
Naye abaana ne boogera nkaddemu wakimwogerera emmotoka y'omwana.
Unless I've seen the wrong car.
Walabye eriwa.
BMW?
The brown, the grey over
the white one?
Oba?
It's the one she parks here.
Yes, the BMW.
It's like my car.
Does it count on social media?
Mbadde nsaba todduka nnyo.
What car is
It's like your car in color.
No. It's the same man.
There's a car.
This is Subaru. No BMW
X6.
No, not every day.
But it's computer wa bulijjo no.
Oh, emabega yabadde ki?
Ase yo kati yo
ya mirimu.
Ya shamba boy.
Oh, wano jijiramu kubuzaabuza. Otya empalana kati nze batandise okumpalana olwa benzi.
Muyinza okunsalako omusaala.
Muyinza
n'okungoba.
Kati abantu kyembadde mbagamba wano.
Emmotoka ngireeta ng'erina every damage. Mumanye nti.
Si kyembadde mbagamba wano.
Kikola.
Omuntu akuwala n'olw'emmotoka yo.
Abantu baloga bannaabwe ku mirimu.
Okitegedde.
Bagamba oyo bamusasula nnyingi.
Nze kati empalana gye ndiko ab'amawulire bayogerera nze.
Nti obba ssente.
Nti Kasuku simaya Kasuku.
Akolera gavumenti.
Hypocrite. Simaya molo. N'omubuuza we amayi moling gye wantuma.
Era no Benzi yava waanita amonga.
Aha. Okitegeera. Nga Benzi gye yava walala n'omusuubuzi ye yajinsigamu.
Webale. Nze kati kyobolaba njireeta wano ng'erina ebipapajjo biki.
Oli akuwalanira ddala. Kati bwe buzibu bwe ndiko.
Naye nsanga ku weekend nga ndya fish.
Yes.
I'll be in my GL.
Yempala nayo muna Uganda katonda yakuwa fitina. But that is Uganda. Yeah. So the beautiful Linda Den has a new car. And
Linda Den ngate yagala kumanya.
Nanti alinga nze nange syagala mmanya. Kati ate ngenda teekawo ekintu ngenda kwogera ne bajjajjange. Ampalana yazimba eddookoli. Kasi tompalana ng'ozimba eddookoli nga lyabika. It's up to you.
Abanaye Kasuku.
Macaroon with sugarcane at 34 minutes past the hour of 9. 933 KFM is the station you're listening to. Better information, best music.
Yes.
And right about now we have Baby Cuckoo.
Akubene economy gye tulimu. Ebbafu esinga sabbooni ebbeeyi.
Tuleke.
How are you, the beautiful Faiza?
I'm alright.
Faiza, I saw you on Twitter.
Yeah.
Ngokute ekipande mbo, if a man does not have a car, they should not talk to you.
Yes.
Avoid it. Avoid it. Those things you can get yourself. These days women need to get ebintu ebitini mu bifune. Wano tugaba loan ze mmotoka. Get it.
That's a small car.
Yes.
But Faiza, even if you get a Vitz.
Yeah, it's enough for you.
But a Vitz is expensive.
Vitz is expensive. Vitz
erina
million nga 3.5.
I'd rather get a Subaru. Bisubaru sibya.
Bisubaru sibya bay biri mu 2025.
Abana kye bava babikuba.
Ebigwo. Neno musanga nga kifiira ka kipimpinga. N'omubuze motoka y'abanaku gy'opimpinga yaki.
Subaru.
Yegwe banaye.
They overput this.
Buno utogwa. Kyekyanzya mu Subaru z'aba Namasaka. Yes. Ate Subaru y'abano bagundi ba starting corporates. Abo bateera bwe bali. Yes. Ge mazima. Abo bakawo emirimu miliyoni emu 1.2 take home.
Excuse me.
Be bali mwezi mmotoka.
Tobalina kuzo batera bavuga gundi.
Edda bavuga nga Alteza. Kati Subaru is what is next to Alteza. Yes.
Ate baloya.
Baloya tebanavuga nnyo Subaru, bazivuga naye si nnyo. Baloya bali mu buprimo, kanonga akabosi ezo bezityo. They are a bit organized. Kati bana balina ku sente basanga mu Range Rover, Land Rover, Benz, you know. Pozi ne Mark X baziremeramu.
Lawyers.
Baloya bavuga nnyo Mark X.
But if you enter like a lawyer's kabambi, they have cars are clean.
They are clean. They have so many books. They have so many useless books.
Water music.
Abera nebitabo nga bingi nga tasobola kufunira bail. Why do you have all these books when you can't get me bail? You get it?
Cuckoo.
Yes.
Just before you joined us, we were trying to help a gentleman who called in and said that it's okay.
I'm listening.
Yeah, he'll give the best advice. Yeah. So he called in and said that he has his wife. They have been married for some time. They have 4 kids right now, and those 4 kids, she doesn't help. She doesn't do any domestic work for him. He goes and provides and does all his work, but for she doesn't work. She's at home, won't clean, doesn't cook, doesn't really take care much of
the guy hired a chef.
He had to hire a chef from a hotel.
What advice do you give him?
Let him call me.
For what?
Kasuku.
We don't promote witchcraft.
No,
here.
but we are not promoting it. But
you are talking.
You asked me. You asked me. I told you. let him call me. Just tell me where the home is. For us, we attack.
And what will you?
We uproot all the witchcraft.
That's witchcraft.
That is witchcraft, purely.
Really?
Pure witchcraft.
From who? By the woman?
By the woman. They are basics for any woman. You should be able to wash your partner's clothes. And
your partner?
Yes, your clothes. I do it is
Kasuku Bula.
me am a Muganda man. The bottom line is, for any Muganda woman, you know kwanga solo okuoza, okufumba, nokulabirira awaka nokuza abaana.
Nurturing.
Yes. And then the man is supposed to go out and work to make sure you are in position to do all of these things. You get it?
Without complaining.
Without complaining. Now, for us who are staunch Baganda men, when we see such a situation, we conclude.
Eriodogo.
The moment a woman starts veering away from what she's supposed to do, ngomanya.
That she has bewitched you.
That is the truth. Because Brian, realistically, Brian, me I know men who have maids. Yes, these days there are things we try to understand. You can ayoza asobola okujja naye ate afumba tasobola.
Or if
compromising,
or what some women do, yes, the maid can prepare the food, but the woman serves the food.
Exactly. And even then,
the woman serves the husband.
Yes. Me and a man, they go out partying with the wife, come back at 3, naga manjagala mmere. And he does not eat the maid's food.
Yeah.
You prepare it. I don't have a maid at my place, but we have compromises that there is someone who comes to wash because the woman works. She tells you I come back tired.
And washing is hard.
Exactly.
Washing is
but
hard.
We have a washing machine. What is hard with washing when there's a washing machine?
Just press the button.
But
leave it.
But you get to understand those things. No government. Okay, let me leave that. But the food we eat
must be prepared.
To make sure she's cooking the food herself. Yes. And by the way, we need to be careful with women. There is a certain level of self-importance. Yeah? Omukazi abeera awo olugula obutungulu naawe za kati nze ngula obutungulu wano. How much is the rent here? Oli bamuwadde sente. Oli yasabye iPhone 13 Pro Max ne bamuwa 5.8 million go buy an iPhone Pro Max. Ne yetuminkiriza muyagenze kachiri kusasulako ku 10 kwata. Nedda oyo omukazi bamugobe waka. Ayagala manyira musajja. I'm being thoughtful. On whose man are you being thoughtful on?
I'm even the one who bought that land.
If I can give you 5.8, who tells you I cannot afford the plot of land?
10 million.
Yes. Sibetuagala. These days tetuchabyagala. Because mubitulangira.
Yes.
Muzada mukama no gaba gulawo.
I am the one who built you.
If you sit with a woman, she tells you there is a cheap plot of land in Kachiri at 12 million. Ngoina 20 million. You do it deliberately. No gende gayaza no gule ya million yabi. Omumalaka janja. So that she doesn't say mukale nze namugamba, she will begin saying nani namugamba tugule ya 12 nenjigula. Did I buy it?
I bought for 20.
Now, did you see that? Did you see that? No, you know why I'm telling you all these things. Nze first-hand information. Faiza abakazi mujoge nnaku zino. You have an argument with a woman, she begins saying things. Tetukyayagala bali developmental. Kubana abakazi tebagala basajja baavu. We are saying women, when you're looking for a man, be very clear. I want a man with money. These things of we shall build each other. Be the so that you come, the contribution you in the relationship is your beauty.
Omusajja once in a while akolamu ensobi n'otandika. If it wasn't me, you would have been nothing.
Wouldn't have land.
Mutwezimbye fembi babiri. Nombuuza ngabo waleeta ki? Munagulanga omugaati nga tewali ssente. Omugaati nago bagwogera. Nga Museveni yatugambye tuli emiwogo. You bring a mugati.
Waliwo yagamba munne nti ssente z'omutadde nsobola zikuddiza. What?
That's that. These days men do not cover calculating.
No man can say bring back all the money I invested in you. No one can.
Now, away from that, there is rumor going on that Brianwhite is dead. You people, Brianwhite is not dead.
He's alive.
He's alive.
Wait, but where is he?
He's in Italy.
Which Italy?
He's outside countries.
Levinson comes from a place called Kosovo.
Which Kosovo? Instagram shows.
But his Instagram shows he's not in Kampala. I spoke to him. I've been speaking to him for the last, I think, 1 month. And his worry is when these rumors begin popping up again. For him, he says he fears for his life. Maybe someone wants to take him out. You get it? So
the person is bringing the story.
There are people who will say Kasuku a food day. I won't mind because the next morning people will hear me on KFM and say, "Guy achari mulam." But for a person like him, and also that whole thing of people saying someone is dead.
But why doesn't he release a video?
I think
proving that he's alive.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to ask that from him at way of video. Ngalaganti he's alive.
But is he okay, Kasuku?
He's okay. But when I talk to him,
he's broke.
No, he's not broke.
But
yeah, splashing a saint. You don't know what happened behind the scenes.
Brianwhite nakunyigira not our Brian munokusa.
You
can't give Brian.
Kastaya wa Isaac workmate wo. Aren't you happy to see me like this? Abantu basolo kwogerako. Ntibula ne mulabika obulungi musajja gwe mukola naye nga ali awo afaanana bubi. And the blame is taken to you. You get it? Hey, I'm looking good.
You know?
Yeah, by the way, last week Alex died. Nema inti Alex na ulidenti omulambo genda kubeera mu mochari. Sister Eva musubira mu July. From the hearsay I had. They're expecting the sister in July, then burial will happen then. They are saying about their land issues, there's something else. That's what I hear. We all don't know yet. Kugo out the call or weruli.
Actually, they haven't even announced a video.
So that is Alex Sindaula for you. But he did what he did. In Sita Inache Mubanja. Narabye guy by George Wabweyo, who was narrating about him, flat with Babera. He died a lonely man. Man, it was terrible. And you know those things are happening so much to us, because when people see us here talking, they think we are okay, and you know everything is fine. Nobody bothers to check on you. Church banze katiba guy wange benasoma nabo benywa nabo. Hey, bano bensange Kampala bakubi bendulu. I don't want. Because the moment I leave and someone else comes, someone else, our man, Kasuku is no longer your man. Never leave a joke checking a Kasuku yatugulira nga kabia to get to the mukona ewari. Me, I felt sick last year, but they're very sick for like a full week. I blacked out 2 days. But it was this people I drink with, my relatives that were around. Bempa Kasent. Abasigadde. Oba Kasukwari wa. Oba bachigobye. Abuze. Like that. So when I had that story, when I saw that story of Alex, Nechongero Kumpa reality check about how life operates. Of course, you can't blame some people. Muntunga si relative wo. Olaba ne mama wa kwesonyiwa. Nafuno musajja omulana akolekera taatawo. Nagena. Can I tell you these people you just meet along the way? Now, Namboze is going abroad for treatment. So we had. And people in support of the ruling government are saying, we are waiting for you, no people, abadi in America.
To
Okuvuma Namboze. I saw Kabanda saying, yes, she's going. We are waiting. Naemu muvumenga mwavumani. Olanya. Olava how life is becoming difficult. But
Noop can also argue that the reason why she's going to get treatment is because of what NRM did to her.
Exactly. Yeah. That's also another side. So but for me, either way, numbers in is a quick recovery.
So madam teacher. What happened?
She fell in the bathroom. What they said, she was supposed to be going back for review. But medical board refused to give approvals for some time. Then I think about the other week, Nagwa, or on the stairs, or in the bathroom.
That her spinal cord is what? They say she's
Yatambulam. That's why she sits on her own chair and, you know, she uses walking sticks and all those things. Yogundia, Tojukwatako. It was bloody.
It was bloody. Is that when they got them out of parliament?
Yes. Yeah. Katolwa mayajinyumiza yangamba yekweka mutoi.
He hid in the toilet.
When the guys came into parliament.
He hid in the toilet and he came out hours later.
When Zake was punched out.
Mnaye Katumba yagamba mbu yali ataasa Zake. Abamuleka.
Chikone no chikuba munno kumutaasa.
Yamukuba eri punch bagiyita border palm fist. Zake n'azimbirawo. Nga lumu n'azimbirawo.
Zake blackout.
Yes. Yagenda okudda engulu ng'amacupa nga 2 gamuliko.
It's like
it was terrible.
It was like WWE.
It was terrible.
Yeah, that punch is the one like John Cena.
I mean,
who has to pin a guy down.
There were people jumping all over, holding all sorts of things.
Now, the biggest stories of last week. One, Lobili Midland. You saw that bus?
Yes, we did.
Midland said Lobili had hired the bus. Lobili said for us, we don't know about it. But I think for us, we are creating fuss over nothing. Those things, nobody was naked, that they were over, joining themselves. It was students dabbing.
Rubber dabbing.
And for us, we also did those things. Yeah? At school. You know, when Kajababana, they're at a stage where they're discovering. People, those kids, you find them kissing, all of those things are going to be happening. So, but moral is sound, social media. Give us a break. Give us a break. But nobody asks you to go to poor schools. Yes.
Just because you did it, does it make it right?
It doesn't make it right. But the noise people are doing, it's enough. You can give your opinion. Like, no one can paragraph number. For what? Give us a break. Leave us alone.
Speaking of breaks, we're going to take one when we come back.
Are we going for a break now?
Yes.
Give us a break, Kasuku. Give us a break.
Can I story ya Bugingo?
Give us a break.
We'll
Let's come back.
Bugingo
Give
story.
us a break.
But for me, honestly, in my own opinion, may I have something I do, Olaba these issues of full figure and those guys he's arresting, me, I told her, why are you arresting those people? I also know what they're doing is bad. But am I the one in the right position to make certain demands? Kuba nange nali nvirideyoko ku bantu. Life happened and maybe I reformed. Sometimes I still do it. So there are discussions you reach Noganti because of me. I don't have the moral authority to talk about what So you much as what they are doing is bad. She has tried to talk Katoyogo Yasiba Sefko. Yayogera naye mirundi ebiri ndekandeko muvuka n'agaana. So she did that. Yes. They met is another konga they are meeting. So
namugamba ndeka
yes. Novuka n'agaana nti ankulese biki then the next thing gata naddayo enkera n'amuvuma. So kati because era everybody kyamugamba nti mu position gy'olimu nga naye wali ovumyeko oba wali oviiriddeyo abantu. You don't have the moral authority to do what?
To arrest people.
Kati kyekimu ne bino ebitubidandi bye bakola naffe twabikola. These are young kids. Because social media
Kasuku, what's the worst that you did in school?
Me in school I did everything. Yes.
What is everything?
In my O level I kissed. I fingered. Yes. I did those things. Then in my A level I had sex. Yes.
You broke your virginity in A level?
In A level.
On a wall?
No, in a room.
In a room?
Yes. Jina nisomera nali mudde. Omwana ne mutwala. First time.
Muloji?
No, in a room when nali nsula. And it happened. And I was very happy.
Both of you were virgins?
Yes. So we were like chicken. I was like a chicken that day. So don't ask me about it. Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is, I don't know. It was wrong, of course. Maybe I was not yet of age, and she was also not yet of age. But
you can't tell
that
someone.
Is the stage. Yes, these kids bag are exploring. They want so many things. They want to learn. Boba chari mune birimbo kati at that time omwana we mwegatta naye owulira ngowe kyakabi. Nze I don't be around teenagers. When you invite me, your teenage son is doing things. Mangenda muwagira Mugambe explore. Yes, because we are explored. And chenyongerako chiri chimu. Use condoms. Naina kazi sister wange. Na Mugambe ekintu kimu nti byonna byonna bikole tofuna lubuto na sirimu. Kwa everybody was saying, "Oh your mwana bichi. Oyo ya mwana ya Isaac yogera ko no mwana oyo." Ne muga nti omanyi nze nebe nakugamba ebigambo bingi wano. There are things you may never change. But make sure in whatever you do, you don't get HIV/AIDS or use condoms.
All right, let's get it now. Sounds of Just a Chameleon with Kumo Boysiga at 53 minutes past the hour of 9. You're listening to The Mighty Breakfast. Brian and Faiza, and of course, Baby Cuckoo joining us.
Naba akalanka bidiko ke kadaka bidiko white star. Wasike won't like it. Bidiko yako ye vipers. Boom. Boom yako ye vipers. I know Wasike won't like it.
He's quiet.
Yeah, he has to be. He has to be. They were chasing a double. They were kakana.
Even as we want.
Move slowly.
Yeah.
Move slowly.
Vipers.
So there are two stories. Bugingo graduated on Friday. Of course, National Council of Higher Education came out to say, no, that university you're graduating from is not accredited, and you know those things. But Bugingo showed me some of his documents, and for him, he graduated from United Graduate College and Seminary International from the US of A.
But Salt Media posted that he graduated from Chintu.
I think that's Salt Media CE.
Auntie, you control.
You mean they just posted the form?
Auntie, because the graduation was at Chintu.
So Chintu is an affiliate.
Chintu is not an affiliate.
It's a what?
They are. I think. I don't know.
Ground.
I think. I don't know why they graduation badge. Because for me, he told me the chancellor about a year about graduate. There were 8 people. Was different from the one that handled the other what? The other guys from Chintu. And the documents was in Amanyagako. So Ebidaka was speaking nange bulungi, nenga he clarified to me like that. But now when we go to Chintu, yes, Chintu may not have the accreditation. My message to National Council of Higher Education: 1, how do you put out a press release without a letterhead, without a signature? I don't understand how things operate in this country. There was, did you see that document that was going around? No letterhead, no signature, no stamp. Chicho. Then PRO when I jabu camera. You a full PRO. Yeah? You don't know even how to do things right, and you're in the camera saying.
What did he say?
I think I get a okay, fine. Now question again, what happens to the parents who have been paying fees? Because National Council of Higher Education is supposed to have a monitoring team. If you revoke a license in 2019,
how do people start studying to the point of graduating?
To the point of graduating, exactly.
Means you're part of the corruption.
Now that is for me where I have the problem. Yes, but when are people going to act in this country? What do you think Kaiwa loses? Kaiwa is going to go talk to them. I want to assure you, by next year that university will have the approvals, if they don't have them as they say. But we are asking the parents who invested their money for these kids to study by graduating. Those degrees, diplomas, certificates are not valid. Where do they stay? Because if you revoke a license, UCC cannot say we have revoked KFM's license. Yeah,
and we continue.
operating.
Yeah,
they have an implementation and monitoring team that is going to switch us off.
Yeah,
yes,
you get it. So, what did they do in their powers to make sure Chintu
does not continue?
Teaching. And that is what makes most people think there is sabotage. Because you see, the precedents you set from behind, people begin asking questions. Oh, why?
What's the degree?
Ebirala theology.
Now, why didn't you go to
college?
African Bible University?
I don't know. They told me also UCU has a very good theology course. They are doing so well, yes. Mbadde njogerako ne pastor nangamba nabo basoma kalatebe beba lecturer baba na abajja. Obashitegeera from most churches have these colleges.
Most churches are telling their pastors.
Then also Bugembe had issues with okay, we are going with Bugingo.
Baby Cuckoo, but you sign us out, please. Baby Cuckoo.
I have to go.
We have to go.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Baba not danger. What do you think, Akobola?
You can come back.
Okay, guys, I think that will be it. I know some of you are saying, "Man, but over there and stop saying chi." I am now a very slim man.
Yeah.
No one is all
He looks great.
God made food. You know, sometimes you know there's a diet they put me on. Mbera ntambula. Nenda ba eri koko. Nenga ba diet kwateri.
Your diet is called no diet.
Omwana yakole ekintu ekiyitibwa essala. Food is something else, my dear. So, kadimale nkunyumiza Bugembe ne Bugingo. They had disagreements. Of course, nanga wano sijja wagira Bugingo. Because Bugingo has had people like Mickey Wine sing at his church, you know. Even Mama Fina is his friend. The argument was that why could Bugembe allow people who drink beer, witches to come bamufuwe sente nori asi yo musabira. Yes. Nori asi yo musabira. And Bugembe's argument was we are looking for the unconverted.
Yes.
Not the already what?
Converted.
You
cannot preach to the choir.
We can't preach to the choir. I was speaking to Pastor Bugembe on Friday. He was going for
Hi, how are you? What's up? Koko wafunye zero sine mukaba mulungi.
Noza muwulira bye mbadde njogerako.
Koko yafunye zero si wajira lye.
Chikaye.
Koko ajja kunzita.
Noza mulabye mbadde nva okwogerako. Ensi ndowooza ogirabye. Naye nga kino bakita sweet sexy Doreen. Ochiraba? Uncle Bola. Ochirabye? So, but regard Doreen akola K-Zone ku KFM. Naye namba yenjigaba naye omwavu tomukubira. Tunula wano okinyonyola tukyokoya abantu abaavu. The poor don't call.
Koya abaavu abatagaba mafuta. Okay,
just
ino kumbulira ko ino kumpa full time. Okay, ekyokusooka.
Ezo just mtwala 3
7 emotoka yono 50 liters Mercedes Benz kali wali wansi.
Kati buli wiki netaga maintenance fee.
Buli wiki oyagala maintenance.
Naye gwe 1 million.
Doreen, what do you have to maintain at 1 million?
A lot.
What? 1 million maintenance.
First of all, in a shower, like 30 minutes, even 1 hour.
Economy.
Unblocking other powers.
Buli lunaku? Kano nayinza okuba n'abakrimu nga 8. Naye olaba gw'obalayo wano awo omuddugavu kati ate Faiza ekyeru. Nola kibaayo mwaka. Obulabe. Binagambye mbu yabadde agudde. Bina yabadde agudde ku source of the Nile. Owaaye Brian Mulondo wategedde Bina Baby bwe yadde agudde mu source of the Nile. Asiga mukisa bakulu badde babadde bamuyita ne bavuga waaye bina twali nawe ku YouTube jangu nebabaanisa nti jangu naye saba yawalidde bina kam naye badolini babaddewo musika agati bina togenda mangu bakulu bane balusi banya noli gundi toya kilama ambika kilikwe kisa nebwe nalabya kafananyi kabina bebi nene Edwin Musime mukulu Edwin Musime naye mukulu nabalaye nga badiriza Museveni ku UTV CUBC now guys
music parade Mike
Makati yafobaliwa
akyaliyo
kuba yali musajja mukulu ebiseera ebyo
yali musajja mukulu
kati Mosi Mike Makamazibu yafa so today story yabo Bugembe ne Bugingo wetubadde kati munange so naye nayogera ne Bugembe nanga yamuweereza message clarifying kwalo ka video akajja nga Bugembe bayogera musima bo musiru nagoba doloza mba ina magezi something like that kati balindoza ne balowooza mbu yali agamba bo so Pastor Bugembe nanga nti yaweereza Bugingo message ne mukyala we nga clarifying nti yayita gamba bo ne ka video bakasalamu busazi okafitinga context yali ayogera kirala kati bano aboko social media ne tugatta oshitegedde ne tukikola nti ekyo so he apologized to him and ekyo ne kibeerawo ekyo ne kiggwa ndowooza temulina kye mumanja mukyalina kye mumanja basabo ne banyabo njagala kubeebaza kubeera nga mulaba waka wange ono buli we muteekayo obutabuuka bulango abantu bange ab'e London bangambye ekivvulu mwakikubye mwebale kujja mu kivvulu ne mukijjuza ekyo kye nadde nina okugendako paka kati passport tennadda kati simanyi nali nina kugenda tennaba kyokka be bagirina passport yange ne mu America nadde nina okugenda naye ngenda kuba nkola finals zange kati siraba wendeka bibuuzo ebisembayo ate ngende mu America zatagenda kukubayo kiriyo munandaba olulala bannanga abanjagala munampita obuzibu bwe nnina nti bakugamba kasuku jangu temulina gundi account si social security omuntu omugampeereza invitation ne bank account bank balance tebawugira bona baweereza invitation giweereze ng'eriko sente nti kati nze ntuuka butuusi ku embassy nti omwana wona ampise agenda kundiisa anywese naye mubonyaabonya omuntu olusi watoyagala gye mugambe saagala ompita buyisiira bannange n'olemwa n'osoberwa naye byebyo nno bannange covid ye yakomyewo tumulwanisa eno naye si byangu kangende mmira eddagala lyange mbeesonyiwe until next time bye bye.